Hi there, everyone. How you doing? Jeff C here. It is Friday, October the 10th, and my word, I have never seen such an obvious hoax in my life as this Ebola hoax. Even Sandy Hook and the Boston bombing pale in comparison to the theatrics that the corporate media and the alternative media, the pseudo-alternative media, boy, have they ever failed. There's a lot of big channels out there that should fall for their coverage of Ebola because they have been doing nothing but push the goddamn fear porn that, the corporate media really doesn't need any help pushing, but boy oh boy did the alternative media ever lay a giant fat goose egg on this whole Ebola thing. This is 100% a hoax. Okay, it's not just a hoax with Kent Brantley and Nancy Wright Ebola. It's not just a hoax with Ted, Mr. Ted of the green shirt there, Thomas Eric Duncan in the green shirts. Not just a hoax with Excalibur the dog and the Merlin helicopters and the girl in Spain there, Romero. It's a hoax right across the world and in Africa too. Okay? Enough of this, so it's happening in Africa though. Fuck that shit. It's happening in Africa. I'm going to show you that they're faking the whole fucking thing. From Africa to Australia to, United States to Great Britain to Spain. It's all a giant fucking hoax. And everyone that is involved with this should never, ever be allowed to... Well, they should all be arrested. Yeah, I would take it a step further. Hang them. They're trying to push this on you. They're trying to convince you that Ebola is real and it's coming for you. And that's why they're using this neon green mind control programming. And everywhere you go, I've been showing this over and over again in my videos. Everywhere you go, you got the green shirts, the black people in the green shirts to convince you that what? Ebola is real. Protect yourself. Protect yourself, right? Ebola's real. Take our experimental vaccines. We've already changed all the legislation that will enable the governments to force immunization on people, which means that the government will be able to fucking inoculate you with these vaccines. They'll be able to come and force it to you. And then, of course, maybe then you'll get the zombie apocalypse because, as we said from day one, it's not the Ebola that's going to get you. It's the vaccinations. That's what it's all about. That's the fear porn. That's why they're using these black guys in the green shirts, and they're trying to convince you that Thomas Eric Duncan here, former high-ranking guy in the Bank of America and former head of the police corps in several countries in Africa, a 110% hoax. Right, and here they are celebrating probably the beginning of the hoax. They're going we're all getting paid lots of money. We're gonna put Mr. Green shirt everywhere. The guy has got more names than he's got shirts because that's all the only shirt you'll ever see him wearing is that green, and you'll see it everywhere. Everywhere I've been showing how they're using this green mind control programming, right, to get you, to convince you that Ebola is real. It's coming to get you. It's coming to get you, folks. It's coming to get you. And you better look out because, it's on its way. So put your trust in your government, which lies to you every single stinking day and twice on Sundays, and take the vaccinations that they're going to give you. So even just recently, I was showing here how in this commercial, the Ebola zombie green hoax here, this kid here in the green shirt is running through an abandoned warehouse being chased by a gang of zombies, right? And then he's forced to take the genetically modified garbage food here, and what happens to him? Takes it. Eat the it's the vaccination. There you go, you're a zombie too now. Way to go. Awesome. Great job. Got the green shirt and everything, man. It's all programming. Everywhere you go in the media, almost every article, you will see a black man in a green shirt. I've been showing this over and over and over and over and over again. Of course, the psychological trauma, mind control, fear-based by putting a gun up to your head, to your temple. That's where they put these things, to your temple. Supposedly to read your temperature, but who knows? I mean, it's really just a psychological thing. It's another thing that they're going to just force you to do to take away any sort of freedoms that you have, to violate your body, your head, your brain, whatever. They're just such sickos. Now, I want to show you something here that I was going to show a few days ago. I mean, this is people have been sending. A lot of different people have sent me this link here for this video. And I'm not going to show you the whole thing here. This video is titled CNN Inside Liberia's Ebola Crisis. And I sub the channel here, NASHack. I'll put the NSA Hack channel link for the video below. And here you will see 110% proof that in Liberia, they are faking this just as much as they are faking it here in the United States. You might even say the crisis actors are even a step down. I don't know. They're painfully obvious. So let's take a look at this unbelievable little charade that they try to pull off here. Yeah. There you go. Got Ebola. So you got this ambulance that's got its doors open and there's a couple patients in there. They took off their clothes. They just make it more real and, you know. It's so absurd. It's so ridiculous. Good job, guys. Awesome. Am I on camera? I better look like I'm sick. Oh, I'm so sick. I'm so sick. Oh. And here you go. Watch what happens. Look at this. What's he doing? Oh, he's just so sick. Oh, the poor guy. Right? Poor guy. And this is the kicker. This cinches it 100%. There you go. The naked boy. The naked boy. The naked man. You know? Flopping down on the ground, pretending that they're sick. This was aired on CNN, I think in Liberia itself. Somebody caught it on a cell phone. They caught this image. CNN pulled this from their site because they got caught red-handed. 110% fabricating Ebola. Bullshit. Let's just watch that again so you don't get any confusion, okay? And you have to ask yourself, why the hell would they be leaving guys in the back of the ambulance like this? You know, half naked, or almost fully naked, except for the shirt he's got on. Well, there's only one reason. It's for the cameraman. That's what it's for. It's for to sell inside Liberia's Ebola crisis. Oh. There you go, the kid. Yeah, I'm ready. Take my spot. There we go. Busted. Totally busted, okay? This thing is fake. The whole thing is fake. It's all fake. Everything is fake about this, okay? You don't believe me? Why don't you check out the New York Times? Oh my word. This is just unfreaking believable here. This, if you didn't get the clue in the last video, wait till you see what they try to do here. It is astonishing.
Outside the John F. Kennedy Hospital in Monroe.
What is it? Oh, it's a black guy in a green shirt. Oh, he's got the neon green. He must be really sick. And there's their hospital, and he can't get in. Oh, he's just... Oh, yeah.
20-year-old Ibaga Stiwo is sick.
I will die.
His parents wait beside him.
We're gonna get paid for this.
All signs point.
This guy, if this guy is sick, I'm Seth MacFarlane. Oh, of course, to some people I really am Seth MacFarlane. There's no way this guy is sick. This guy is as healthy as any 20-year-old African can be. You can see it in his face. You can see it in his body. He does not have Ebola. No fucking way he has Ebola. And he just happens to be rolling around in the dirt. Ah, go and figure. This is such... I mean, New York Times should never be allowed to post anything ever again. Ever. Ever. For the rest of time. New York Times is done. You're finished, New York Times. It's over with. No one should ever trust you again. You fake one story, you fake them all. You have no credibility, New York Times. You are disgusting.
The late stages of Ebola.
Late stages of Ebola. You ever seen what the real late stages of Ebola look like? They look nothing like this. All right?
The deadly virus that's killed more than 2,300 across West Africa.
Shit out of here.
The largest hospital in the nation. and many others just like it, are completely full.
But I think you. Any hospital now will go to the same month. They say we should wait the doctor should come.
You wait long enough to get paid. Yeah, he looks so sick. Oh, what a sick boy. This is so fucking fake. It's unbelievable.
Ben C. Solomon in Monrovia, Liberia.
Ben C. Solomon, you are a scumbag of the highest order. I hope they hang you for this. I really do. There's no way ever you should ever be allowed to report on anything ever again in your entire fucking life. You should spend the rest of your life behind bars for pushing this bullshit hoax. 110% fucking hoax.
This city of 1.5 million is the first major metropolitan area to face an Ebola outbreak since the virus was discovered in 1976.
Yeah, bullshit.
Hundreds have died here since the outbreak began in May. And the World Health Organization expects thousands of new cases.
Yeah, of course. Of course!
With a limited number of hospital beds and personnel to treat the sick, many of the infected are left to die at the hospital gates.
It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking, yeah. You're a scumbag. It's heartbreaking because Stefan Lidjurgren, you're a fucking scumbag liar. Doctors with Borders. This whole thing, I don't have time to go through the whole thing. It's so terrible. I'm going to put the links below. Of course, you've got the green shirts and the green color coding everywhere, and you got people flopping around pretending they're sick. They're not sick at all. This is all garbage. It's all a sham.
Rani Baga and his family.
Yeah, when the people can be talking up,
many were angry, urging them to go home.
He looks really angry. He's got a big smile on his face and he's clapping. I guess he's going to get paid pretty soon. They say because the virus, the people will not look at us, so we should carry him back home.
The virus, the people will not look at us, so we should carry him back.
Why don't you just ask him to walk? I'm sure he could sprint. He looks like a healthy young buck. There you go.
A hospital worker finally came out to calm the crowd.
Finally. He's looking up.
So I did not elaborate. But the fourth objective is very big.
Later in the afternoon,
there he is. Oh, look, he's sitting up. He doesn't look so sick now. This looks pretty good.
was finally admitted.
Finally admitted. Yeah. Get to go through the door.
What comes next remains a mystery.
Every day they make an announcement. When you get a sick patient, we put a sick patient. Same with you. Nothing they have done.
Okay, now I want to give proper credit for this, and I'm going to post the link below. This guy here, Sean Y. I subbed you, buddy, and I'm going to put the link for your video below. And what he shows here, in fact, I'm going to play your video here because he does a great job here. Now listen to this.
Check this out. Check this out.
Oh,
He's got the money.
Right there. Look what's in his hand. A wad of cash. I can't. Look at that. What is he doing? Did they just pay him?
They just paid him.
Give this BS report. Now he's walking off.
He couldn't be more obvious.
I mean, he didn't have that wad of money in his hand before. Oh, this is hilarious. All right, I just wanted to point that out, man. I just thought it was pretty funny.
Thank you very much, Sean. He's so right. It's such a farce. It's such a farce. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Look at him here. He's sitting around.
2 hours outside.
Fine. Yeah, looking around, eh? Not a big deal. Look at that. Look at that. Totally fucking busted.
After a few hours outside.
Yeah. Are the cameras still on me? I better act like I'm sick. Better flop around. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I got the green shirt on. I'm gonna die. And then, of course, Daddy gets paid. They all get paid. And there, you can't mistake it, folks. He just got a wad of bills for pulling off the stunt. New York Times is busted, folks, forever, forever, for the end of time. New York Times should be burned to the ground. Nobody should ever buy one more of their paper, give them 1 cent. They should go to jail. Whoever's responsible for this, that Solomon guy, they should all go to jail. They should all be thrown in prison and throw away the key. It's absolutely disgusting. This thing is fake. The whole thing is fake. It's all fucking bullshit, folks. And all I can do is make the videos to show it. And what I ask from you is to share these videos on any social platform.